Hello and welcome back to PECO TV. Today we're announcing the third batch of the New England small and large locomotives to the 009 scale range. These beautiful little models now come in an even wider range of liveries and depict both large and small versions of the locomotive. First on the list is the Small England Palmerston in maroon livery. Next we have the first of our Large England locomotives, Welsh Pony in the York Brown livery, followed by our second Large England locomotive, Exmoor Pony, in a fictitious Southern Railway livery number 195. And our final Large England locomotive, Little Giant, in maroon livery. So I've been back to the Ffestiniog Railway and caught up with Glenn Williams, the Carriage Works supervisor, to take a closer look at one of their Large England locomotives.
We're stood next to Welsh Pony here. This is a Large England engine. The other engines, Prince, Palmerston, Princess, they're the Small Englands. The differences being that the wheelbases are further apart, cylinder sizes, and a few other little features, cab details and stuff like that. Welsh Pony was built as a saddle tank locomotive from the start, whereas the Small Englands weren't. They were built as side tank locomotives and were later rebuilt in the 1880s to this kind of condition. Welsh Pony has just gone through a major overhaul, and it came back into traffic in 2020. It hadn't steamed since the 1930s, possibly 1940, but it spent a lot of time sat at Harbour Station advertising the railway outside in the car park. Me, myself, playing on it as a child. We've preserved as much of the original material on this locomotive as we could. So the saddle tank is the original with repairs done to the lower half. The cab is obviously still the original with repairs. The outer frames here are the originals. We had to replace the main frame and the cylinders because they got very badly damaged, both from wear and tear of its working life and also from many years sat out in the salt air. So the livery it's carrying at the moment is based on our Victorian carriages, so 1819, that kind of thing. So this is L&Y purple brown, and it is believed that the early FR engines carried this brown coloured lining in between the two straw lines. So it was decided it all quite a nice mix of colours there. So we applied it to Welsh Pony in this condition. One day it may get repainted into the fabled blue livery, the Crystal Palace blue. But that's not going to happen just yet.
After that delightful insight from Glenn at the Ffestiniog Railway, I felt now would be a good time to have a look at our range of rolling stock to place behind our fleet of New England locomotives, and these images give us some inspiration. Already released and available are the Bug Box coaches, the Quarryman coaches, and the new Bowsider coaches. And as we can see from the images, it's very common to run a mixture of these coaches together. However, in the case of Exmoor Pony, a model specifically aimed at the more freelance modeller, the L&B passenger coaches in the southern lined green, along with the SR wagons, make an excellent pairing for this locomotive. Check out our catalogue to find out more about our great selection of rolling stock to accompany your small and large England locomotives. So until the next time, happy modelling!